Today I'm going to tell you how to play Albion Online casually by telling you how I have come to play Albion Online casually. So generally the way you do it is you start playing the game and you don't really have any goals, and you sign in and you collect your crops, and you might catch a fish, you chop a few trees, you watch a YouTube video, you think about how your day went at work, you go pour yourself a cup of coffee, you come back, you get your daily bonus, which takes just about 10 minutes. You watch the global chat to see what kind of weird stuff people are saying in there, which is almost always something offensive or inappropriate. And you accept that that's just how things are. And then you think about all the other end game stuff you could do, like joining a guild or going into the black zone to do some more high stakes activity. Well, then you think, well, maybe I'll do that tomorrow. And so you stay in the yellow zone and you chop a few more trees. Maybe you go on a trip to another town to craft some items there. And then, maybe if you're feeling a bit tired, you just sit there in the market, browsing through all the different things on the market board to see if there's any good opportunities to flip some items. And that's pretty much about all there is to it. And you might say that Albion Online sounds like a very boring game. And I'm going to tell you the truth. It is. However, if you play any role-playing game out there, any MMO that is, you will find that they all consist of repetitive, simple activities that you will do in the form of dailies and grind quests. And you will never find a game that has such a depth of content that it's actually as immersive as the box art and the advertisements suggest that it's supposed to be. You still wind up killing the same mobs over and over again. You wind up finding that all of the different quests that you go do are some variation of a kill X number of mobs or collect X number of things. It's all boring stuff. And we do it, and we enjoy doing it, because we like consistent, boring things in our lives. That's why we do it. And so in that sense, Albion Online satisfies that objective quite well by giving you the opportunity to have a nice, boring, peaceful experience, which will be pretty much about the same every day. And it's quite suited to just spending 10 or 15 minutes a day doing it. And it's also perfectly fine to do the game for quite a bit more than that. If you have nothing better to do and you want to catch up on an audiobook or catch up on the evening news or a podcast or something while you're playing, you might find that you could pass an entire weekend in Albion Online and not really get bored, because it's just something fun to occupy your mind passively while you're doing other things. And that's one reason why it's so fun to me to play Albion Online casually. Because it actually works well as a passive activity. I don't have to give it my full attention. I don't have to be so invested in it that I can't think about something else on the side. I don't have to be so absorbed in any one particular activity that I don't feel like I can just get up and go have a cup of tea or walk away and go do something else for a while. And it's that sense that it really never infringes upon me that makes me always want to come back, because I know no matter what's going on, I can always just log in for a few moments, be part of this vibrant world where there's so many people running around doing whatever it is that they're doing, and I can sort of take a break from all the other things I might be thinking about and enjoy myself without it needing to be anything more than that. And the funny thing is, all of this casual play that I've been doing for, well, years now hasn't actually gotten boring to me, because I've had the opportunity to do so many interesting things while I was playing Albion Online, listening to things, watching things. So Albion Online is kind of like the potatoes that you make for your meal. It's not that the potatoes are so interesting, it's that they go so well with so many different things. And I think that's how Albion Online feels. It feels like something that just goes well with life. It works no matter where you are or who you are. Pretty much if you have a phone or a computer, you could enjoy Albion Online. And heck, even Linux operating systems have a version of Albion Online designed just for them, which is pretty cool. In any case, maybe Albion Online wins at the casual game far more than the hardcore players would ever want you to know, because Albion Online has no desire to make you think that it's anything more than just what it is. A grindy little game with no objectives that'll take your mind off of life for a while. And just because I can, I'm going to see if I can make my video less than 10 minutes long and also successfully finish getting my daily premium bonus. That's something I've always thought is quite satisfying. Seeing that little bar go across, and then you know you're going to get a little book of XP or something. And knowing that you'll get a mount every month if you log in at least about half of the days in the month always makes me keep coming back, because why wouldn't I want yet one more collectible mount? It's actually amazing how much rough stone is worth in this game. Much more than you would realize. Look at that. It's a bear. And this bear will be our last act of business tonight. And there we are. Some rough hide. Heavy hide, I'm sorry. And we got our daily bonus. Thank you very much for watching.